Good morning, Brie Larson. How you doing, sweetness? Yes. Boom! I don't want to do it right now because I got a bunch of senior citizens in front of me, and that's sometimes kind of rude. But I am actually the one who's booming his voice like a Goliath. There's no trick to it. I do it whenever I please. Welcome to the swine trade, bitch. Something I was going on about last night when it comes to women, especially of this generation, is that if, say, Honda decided to break out with 200 regular Honda Civics and dress them up like they were Lamborghinis and Ferraris, just the outside plastic, right, of that Honda Civic. If you were to dress up the outside plastic of that Honda Civic and make it look like a mid-engine supercar and put a $200,000 price tag on it and tell the woman that it is just a Honda Civic, I guarantee you they will sell like hotcakes left and right while the women leave the real mid-engine supercar just sitting there because I've got a little mud on my finger. No joke. That is what has been happening for the last 8 years, documenting black box data style this swine charade that's been happening. Another point of the topic that I was blurting about around last night was this big-ass space diamond. It's been sitting there at Morro Rock for like 5 months now, and this has been going on for 8 years, any place that I decide to land in. But these girls are apparently desperate, clawing at the firmament looking for the space prince. And yet, this diamond sits there, booming his voice, and all the tweakers have to do is rip a windshield off of some cheap car and go out there and break it. And watch all of you girls scramble around on the ground like seagulls after breadcrumbs. And then I'm like, boom, what are you girls doing? Who the hell is that? Gosh, gimme, gimme, gimme. And they're stuffing their pockets with a bunch of broken glass, leaving a space diamond sitting right there, scoffing and sneering and clawing tooth and nail, forcing everybody to, how did I put it? Adore their bad decisions. And no matter what I freaking do. It's all snickering and slander and weirdness and shit talking. And then I'm like, every once in a while, burying my teeth and clenching my fist, and the freaking SWAT team shows up immediately. That's getting old. Got hit with poison again. Man, you guys are cowards, dude. This sucks. Every night I'm out there booming my voice for the Avengers, and you idiots sneak around and poison my Fuck all of you. You guys don't deserve that crap. Millions and millions and millions of dollars shoved into your pockets. Freaking hero's costume uniform, and what have all of you done with it so far? Help a bunch of trolls and goblins keep me buried under lies and slander? Thanks. Why do I get the feeling Chanel West Coast just dropped this guy off because she thought that was me? I'm not joking. So repeatedly, I've been telling you, stop talking to them. Don't talk to them. Speak to me at the very least. You're all ignoring the one guy you're all talking about. Where I'm going, what I'm doing, what I ate, why I'm sitting there. And then I'm inviting you to have a conversation with the guy you're all having endless pretend conjecture about, I should say. And you all sit there with these wide, doe-eyed, cow-mouthed looks on your faces. And all that comes out of your mouth is a bunch of spewing vomit lies. This is gross. Houston, we have a problem. Tom Holland is like I don't know. I'd want to think that dude got murdered in 2016 and replaced with a troll. A little bit of plastic surgery. That's how awful Tom Holland is. I get that you like my old uniform, dude, but dang, man. Whatever. Walk up to me and speak English. And yet accountability is watching these girls get about 40 feet away from me, stop dead in their tracks, and flub their lips back and forth like freaking morons before they go back over to wherever the trolls are and ask them questions that they could have asked me. It is so retarded. Ugh. My guess is today's the 23rd, but I hate that number. Temporarily, I guess. Yesterday I wrote Bedrock Tombstone. I don't know if I'm going to write. Venom wants to watch cartoons. I don't blame him. We got hit with something heavy 2 days ago. Bad, too, man. It was like everything that I had been eating to try to gain a pound, just so my boom is just that much louder, everything was liquidated, liquefied. some of my guts came out with it. It was bad, man. My heart was flickering in and out. It was horrible stuff, whatever it was, but we're good now, so. Jackasses. Your feeble attempt to try to replace me with some freaking worm in a black sweatshirt that sprints away from the retarded swine. How is that trick even still working? This is a massive group of cockroaches have made a freaking career out of chasing around one guy they all claim is a blithering retard. How did you ladies ever even respect that shit? And now it's everywhere I go. I see these women like glare staring at their husbands because I guarantee you is that dude liked the girl, so he talked her into being introduced to me, only the trolls were clued in on the plan, not me, and then that jackass pretends to save her from me, but he's saving her from the trolls. And whole marriages, mortgages, kids get born out of that, and then I'm standing there and the woman's pointing at me, go, that's the guy, and he's just muttering and putting and backing up and doesn't want to say anything. Told you ladies not to talk to the trolls and gremlins. Good lord. I'm getting tired of this. In 2016, I asked Angelina Jolie for a freaking hello. That woman does nothing but stand at a distance, snickering and grinning with big wide eyes every time I do something she can't explain. The Great Maleficent, ladies and gentlemen, is a freaking worm with too much money. Drug addicted, aloof, who is used to everybody getting out of her way until Hancock showed up and put his shoulder into the freaking train, and now everybody's blaming me for the carnage and aftermath. But to be quite honest, for that locomotive to just keep barreling on down its railroad tracks, I do believe would have been the greater sin. So I'm going to keep doing this. Gag with that, Brie Larson, Emma Stone, you want to pull your heads out of a swine's ass and hey, you said some shit about me, we need to talk. None of you will do that. That's a mission of guilt if you have ever asked me, and this is going on a freaking decade of it. So what the hell have you assholes been doing with those uniforms, I wonder? You see what I'm doing with mine? All day, every day, no problems. I'm sorry, was that your cousin? So now I gotta tone it down. Keep it together, keep it together, keep it together. Laker girls. Just waiting for a freaking hello. Natalie Portman, somebody want to stop acting like a... And you guys know the drill. 2022 here in Morro Bay. Stop talking to the trolls. And now all I can tell, there's like 15 actresses that are like grabbing their car keys as this edit video finally ends. They're gonna drive straight here, see me, duck down in their car, avoid me like the plague, and drive straight to the freaking pedophile trolls and ask them to reiterate everything I've just explained again. So I'm gonna keep doing this until you jackasses get lynch mobbed or some crazy drives a Dodge Ram 3500 loaded with explosives through your front door, something. Because you people are the worst terrorists this planet has ever seen, and I'm proving it. TikTok.